Hey YouTube, what's going on? Martin here for myhopfitness.com, and I just finished week 5 of Body Beast, week 2 of the bulk phase, and this week, in particular, this week felt really tough, and I think it's because you have to do legs twice. I just finished legs, and I started the week on Monday with legs. I mean, I hate doing legs. I don't know about anybody else, but legs have always been tough for me, even though I play hockey and stuff like that. My legs aren't in bad shape, and I've done Insanity and P90X, but no matter how much I do, it always seems like the legs are just so hard to work out, and they always get tired really fast. Particularly in this one, the progressive set with the EZ bar, it's a real killer. By the end of that, my legs are just like jello. So, the leg workout is really tough. But this week has been good. As far as my weight gains go, I was up 5.5 so far over the 5 weeks. So I'm at 1.1 pounds per week. When I checked in last week, or maybe it was at the end of the bulk phase, I was gaining about 1.3. So it seems to have started to taper and plateau a little bit. So I think as long as I'm seeing, like I said, at least a pound a week gains, I'm pretty good with that. I read an article this week about putting on muscle mass while losing fat, and how it's difficult to do both, because ideally when you're building muscle, you're actually eating a lot more and you are putting on some fat because you're trying to bulk up. So incorporating cardio or anything like that into your routine is actually counterproductive to the bulk. But with the Body Beast, I mean, you're eating really clean. You're not eating a ton of fats or sugary kind of carbohydrates. You're not getting a lot of sugars. It's a lot of there's your carbohydrates that your starchy carbohydrates, but there's also just a ton of fibrous carbohydrates as well. So and then the fats are compared to the rest of the diet. Over 3,000 calories, I think I'm getting probably 95 grams of fat, which is not really a lot of fats, and most of it is coming from like walnuts and peanut butter and egg yolks, that kind of thing. So it's not a huge amount. And I feel like I do look a little bit slimmer, even though I've always done like Insanity and P90X and stuff like that. My midsection has always been never really defined, but I'm actually seeing a little bit more. You can see my abs kind of come through a little bit more. But overall gains, I'm seeing bigger shoulders and arms, just definitely more size in the upper part of my body for sure. Week 5's gone great. Pushing on through to week 6 now. Still maintaining the diet, exactly as it's kind of laid out in the meal plan. So I'll check in again next week. Next week, I guess, is basically the halfway point of the program, just about. Week 3, week 6 of the program. So it's about the halfway point, so I'll check in then, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.